potential residents when they are on the property. For things, 49, for things to look out, these are it. What is the level of cleanliness and overall curb appeal of the property? Were reports about project underway or completed accurately? How do the renovation look? Do they look great to you? Or do they look not at par? Are things out of place? Which means washer is there, dryer is there. What is the staff doing upon my arrival? Are they looking on the phone? Are they texting? Oy, oy, oy. 50. Drive by the property at night to check for, do the gates work properly? Is it loud outside? Are there people causing any disturbance? Do the lights work? Are the lights adjusted properly? Does the property feel safe? Are there lights left on that should not be left on? Oh my goodness, especially this is true when you have contractors working in your property doing renovation. They just leave all the lights turned on, all the heat turned on, or all the AC turned on. Why? Because they do not care, because they're not paying for it. So have your check to make sure that all the lights, all the appliances are turned off when they're not there. 51. These are all things I cannot discover if I do not visit the property. 52nd, always trust the manager, but verify the trust and check on the property. Do this even if I must have somebody there, whether you hire somebody or whether it's part of your team. 53rd, my property management company should be handling these things, but, okay? But this is very important. The only way to ensure they are done is to check on them from time to time and hold the property management accountable. 54th, weekly calls with reports. Am I having weekly calls with the property management? If not, I should be. Now, even if you do have weekly calls and you do not know what you're trying to look for, then that's another problem. And that's why you're here listening to me, because I'm sharing these lessons with you right now. So awesome. To continue, this is where we discuss the current projects, the upcoming projects, the property performance, the property challenges, and the KPIs. Okay, we need to include this in the weekly team report, in the weekly calls with the PM. Current projects, upcoming projects, property performance, property challenges, and KPIs. The author suggests weekly calls because there's so much can change week over week and things can slip through. Slip through the cracks very quickly, and once my property is stabilized, then I can decide whether weekly is too much. Remember, what I manage gets done. And remember, this is a multi-million-dollar business. 56. What reports am I receiving during weekly calls? There should be a weekly comparison of budget, updated rent roll, updated project list, interior renovation update, snapshot of vacant units, renovated units. I should receive a weekly report of occupancy, of pre-lease units, of traffic counts, of conversions, of vacant units rented, of vacant units not rented, of move-ins, move-outs, ready units, down units, delinquent counts, delinquent amounts, lease expiration, work orders received, works order completed, month-to-month day total income received, reasons for cancel, denials, move-out, large repairs, and any other suggestion. It should be receiving a lot of information from my property management in order to track the performance of my property. 58, access to the property management software. I gotta have access to their software. Their software could be RealPage, Yardi, or Restman. 59, these weekly reports are only snapshots of my property's performance. Therefore, 60th, for ideal monitoring, I should have access to the software to view up-to-date and daily statistics. This allows me to look at the statistics mentioned in weekly reports in more detail and It will help me deep dive into the information on the potential residents, on the lead sources, on work status of the residents, and lead pipelines. These statistics allow me to see trends and get a feel for the flow of the traffic. Looking at a weekly report is great, but looking at it daily, I can identify more opportunities. Monthly reporting. How detailed are the monthly reporting? Am I only looking at income statement? Summary income statement is just a summary of the monthly income and expenses. If this is all I am looking at or getting from the property management, I'm not digging deep enough. And quite possibly, I have hired the wrong property management company. Author reports are usually, they're 200 pages long and include each payment, proof of payment from the property management company. Remember, this is a business and I should treat it as a business. I need to monitor every dollar that goes in, goes out of the business, and not be content with just a summary. 62. The index of the financial monthly report includes balance sheet, cash flow, budget comparison, 12-month actual budget, 12-month statement, general ledger, payment register, resident activity, property status report, security deposit activity, rent roll with lease charges, lease expirations, age receivables report, payables aging report, deposit summary, trail balance in Excel, current and year to date. Whew, that was quite a lot. And that's why there's 200 plus pages. 63, yearly budgets. Do I give the property management my yearly budget in advance? Or do I have them create their own? Authors property have two budgets. One, a pro forma for their investment summary. Second, the property management company's budget. So the authors have the property management company creates its own budget first and then adjust it based on their first run through. The authors experience that the property management's budget are much more aggressive. Now, if I show my hand too early, the property management may lower their expectations. So let them tell me what the property management thinks the budget should be first. 64th, if I give the property management a lower budget, then they will lower their expectations and they will work to that budget. 65, it is important to be on the same page with the property management as far as the business plan goes. But that does not mean that they have to see all my cards. Don't show all your cards. 66, people tend to play it down to the level of their competition or expectations. Now, and I want my property management company working for me at its highest level. So authors would prefer to have their budget be a stretch goal to reach for. 67, secret shopper. The secret shopper reports. The author secret shop or audit their community monthly, and they do it in two ways. First, someone calls into the property, ring, 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 and speak with the staff or leave a message. Things that they look for when they mystery shop their own property. Did they answer? If they did not answer, how long did it take the property management to answer? To call back, were they friendly, inviting, and professional? Did they sell the benefits of the community? Did they ask for the close? Such as a scheduled visit or ask to fill out an application. Second, send the property an online inquiry. So you have to create your own email. It is important to send these emails from a new email every month. Imagine how many emails, new emails you'll have, a lot. And change the message so it is not easy to identify. If the property management knows that it is you, they are more likely to be on top of it. The goal here is to know how the prospective residents are communicated with and treated. And this will help me work with the property management team to improve its process. 68, here are items I should be looking for in the online shopper report. Did the leasing agent acknowledge and thank you for my inquiry? Did they answer any questions I asked? See, the email situation